331 BC, two of history's greatest military forces collide on the plains of Gaugamela. On one side, the undefeated conqueror, Alexander the Great, leading an army of hardened Macedonian warriors. On the other, the mighty Persian king, Darius III, commanding an empire stretching from Egypt to India. This is the story of the Battle of Gaugamela, a battle that changed history. To understand its significance, we must go back to the start of Alexander's campaign. In 336 BC, after the assassination of his father, Philip II, young Alexander ascended to Macedonia's throne. Trained by Aristotle and inspired by Achilles, he was destined for greatness. After securing Greece, Alexander turned to the Persian Empire, the dominant power of the time. His victories at Granicus 334 BC and Issus 333 BC shattered Persian resistance, forcing Darius III to retreat. In 331 BC, Darius assembled a massive army and chose Gaugamela for the final confrontation. He had war elephants, side chariots, and overwhelming numbers. Alexander, however, had superior tactics. Darius fielded over 250,000 soldiers, Persian immortals, cavalry, and war elephants. Alexander's force, though outnumbered at 47,000, was disciplined and battle-hardened. Alexander's strategy was simple: draw the Persian cavalry away from the center, create an opening, and strike at Darius. If the Persian king fled, the entire army would collapse. October 1st, 331 BC. The Persian army stretches as far as the eye can see. In the distance, Alexander and his Macedonians prepare. As battle begins, Darius sends side chariots forward. The Macedonians open gaps, letting them pass before cutting them down. Alexander feigns retreat on his right flank, drawing Persian cavalry away. Darius, believing he has the advantage, orders a full advance. But this is what Alexander wanted. As the Persian center weakens, he leads a thunderous cavalry charge straight for Darius. For a moment, time freezes. Alexander locks eyes with Darius. Fear grips the Persian king. He turns and flees. Seeing their king abandon the battlefield, the Persian army collapses. Chaos erupts, and the mighty Persian Empire crumbles in an instant. With victory secure, Alexander marches into Babylon, then Susa, and finally, Persepolis. Darius, now fugitive, is betrayed and assassinated by his own men. The Persian Empire is no more. Alexander rules the known world. But his journey doesn't end here. With Persia under his rule, he pushes further east. Yet, despite his conquests, his reign is short-lived. At 32, Alexander dies under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind a fractured empire. The Battle of Gaugamela was more than a military victory. It marked the end of Persia and the rise of Hellenistic civilization. Was Alexander a hero, or just a ruthless conqueror? What if Darius had won? Let us know in the comments.